Ladies and gentlemen, a quick video on how to improve or a DIY your existing hobby knife. And if you're like me, I am very hard on hobby knives. And when I say that is that's the blade here wants to actually like rock back because when if you're a heavy scratch builder or I want to say a heavy into crafting, you don't want the blade to slip. A lot of pressure is on here when you're scoring either plastic, foam, whatever. And that is one thing that it wants to do is kind of rock back. And I've also have broken the collet there applying too much pressure. Now these are the I call them cheap standard X-Acto knives. I've tried every knife known to man. Even uh, utility knives, uh, scalpels. Now I know scalpels to me are a little more flexy, which again some people find these uh, better than an X-Acto knife. However, I really like the Excel ones. I think these are perfect grip, weight, everything, except for they have one flaw, and that is if you take it apart. And now this is I haven't broke this one, but I have broken three of them here right at the collet, and just absolutely snapped it about right there with right above the threads. And if you look, uh, this is not metal; it's more of a I want to say rubber tube, and this tube is aluminum, which when you put that in and put it in and screw it together, it tightens up the blade. And the more that you keep tightening it, I was flaring it out on the front here, and I couldn't figure out how to stop it because I do apply a lot of pressure when I build stuff. Now, this is nothing new. I've seen other modelers and crafters do the same thing, so this is nothing. What you need to do is get you some KS tubing, and all you got to do is cut it to length and put the guts of the XL inside the tube, and you have a very, very strong hobby knife. This thing will not buckle, and the collet here will not bow or break, and the blades in there are very secured. Is a tad bit different feel than the XL, but it's pretty close in diameter, so it actually works out really, really well. And again, very strong. And if a hollow tube is stronger than I want to say a solid one, but the brass tube here works really well, and it's just a very, very simple fix, and it makes it a very good alternative to uh, standard hobby knife. But anyway, I wanted to show that, ladies and gentlemen, a quick DIY if you need to make your hobby knife very strong. Get you some KS brass tube, and you can improve it very, very quickly. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.